Good evening, everybody. It is Saturday night and a special web edition for you because of the tornado outbreak that has been going on in the Texas Panhandle. This is a 400-mile line of thunderstorms that stretch from Texas and all the way up into Oklahoma, even Nebraska. And all along this line, we have seen thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings for the last several hours. We do believe a tornado has hit Happy, Texas, ironically named. You can see there's already been a dozen tornado reports. These are reports of tornadoes on the ground. That's the town of Happy right there. We think the tornado was on the ground for about 50 miles and perhaps even longer than that, because as we were recording this, it appeared that the tornado was still on the ground. So a major tornado incident out in the Panhandle. You can see all these thunderstorms are inside a box of moderate risk. That's Category 4 on the SPC scale, the Storm Prediction Center scale. And these little red boxes you see are tornado watches, and they've been out basically all afternoon. So you see the general direction. They're headed this way, but they're going to be weakening. And we've been talking about this for the last several days. We did expect a major severe weather outbreak out to the west of us, and then the line of thunderstorms to come into North Texas. This is at 10 o'clock tonight, and the line's still really going, producing large hail and damaging winds. The tornado threat's still around, that lesser. As we get in towards the midnight hour, it starts to getting into our western counties. Large hail and damaging winds are the main threat here, just for our western counties, not for the Metroplex, because they'll continue to weaken. Remember, by 4 in the morning, we are like, how many is that? Like 8 hours before the sun had been down already for 8 hours, what I'm trying to say. So the daytime heating had long ago been drained out of the atmosphere. So it does not appear it's going to be severe by the time it gets here in the overnight hours, sometime between 3 and 4. Now, as soon as the sun comes up, it's going to start adding a little energy to this line that will continue to move off to the east, and it'll fire back up. Gusty winds, even some small pea-sized hail are possible in our eastern counties. This is east of the Metroplex, just east like in towards Hunt County, and then down Anderson, Van Zant. We'll probably see that line try to reform. It likely won't go severe till later in the day and a little bit further off to the east. That's where the severe weather threat is going to be tomorrow. But tonight, again, it's really from just on the edge of Montague County down in Young and Stevens. We think even in parts of Erath County, Comanche County, we could see some of this severe weather late tonight. And then on your Sunday, the severe weather is going to be out in Arkansas and Louisiana. So tomorrow's forecast looks like this. We've got temperatures starting in the 50s. It's going to be humid still, with about a 40% chance for some rain, a few thunderstorms around. It quickly clears away as we get into the afternoon. So your Sunday afternoon looks breezy, but temperatures rebounding into the low 70s. Monday, upper 70s, 80s on Tuesday. We do have some thunderstorms in the forecast on St. Patrick's Day. And since that's on St. Patrick's Day, let me show you what we're thinking. We have this cold front coming in, lifting up all the moisture from the Gulf. This is the midnight hour heading into Wednesday morning. That's when we think the peak rain chance, thunderstorm chance is going to be. And because it's the middle of the night, right now, not so concerned about severe weather chances. As the front continues to push through, it's going to bring in much drier air. This is Wednesday morning, so if you have any St. Patrick's Day plans, it looks like the rain's going to be in the morning, and then it clears out. So we'll, of course, be watching this line of thunderstorms of severe weather coming in from the west throughout the rest of the night. But here's your 7-day forecast. Tonight is the night. Spring forward the clocks before you go to bed. You're going to lose an hour of sleep. But it is a shorter weekend because we're now daylight saving time as of tomorrow. Temperatures in the 80s on Tuesday, in the low 70s on Wednesday. Notice all the wind down below. We have many days of very windy conditions, including St. Patrick's Day for outdoor events. A very strong north wind will be around through the entire day. On Thursday, we're still going to be breezy but cooler, low 60s, in the 60s for highs Friday and Saturday.